Hey everybody, so this is just kind of a random little one-off thing, and I've mentioned in previous videos that I have AD. I can't, in my mind I still want to say ADD. I really should be saying ADHD at this point, because even if you don't have the hyperactivity, which I don't, that's still what it's classified as, it just feels weird to me. Anyways, I have attention deficit disorder, and one of the elements of that is I am incredibly prone to procrastination. Now, that's by no means unique to ADHD. Lots of people procrastinate to varying degrees, but I know for me there are certain traps that I fall into that really tend to elongate the amount of time that things can take. So this is one of those times where I'm just going to sort of share the things that I have to watch out for in case anybody else out there realizes, oh, that's something I have to watch out for. Or maybe you just go, oh, okay, so it's not just me. So the big thing, more than anything else, is just a recurrent thought of, oh, but there's still time. That, more than anything else, is the big problem and the major reason for procrastination, or at least that concept is at the core of most of it. There's a couple of more specific ways that it will manifest. I would say one of the ways that it will be if there's something that I'm doing instead of the thing I'm supposed to be doing, but that other thing I'm doing doesn't actually take that long. And that falls into the, oh, just one more trap. This is something where video games come in. Now, I don't game properly at this point. I don't PC game. The console I have is a PS3, and I've got a ton of games I've never even played still on it. I don't have the time for anything long term. So when I game, it's usually little one-off quick sessions on things like Hearthstone. Yes, I know we all hate Blizzard. I've never spent a single penny on that game. I will say that. Like that, Marvel Puzzle Quest, things with short sessions. And that very easily falls under the trap of, oh, just one more. Because any individual round of playing that, oh, that was, 5 minutes? I got time for another one. And next thing you know, it's 6 rounds later and I've lost an hour. So that sort of thing happens fairly easily. So that's one. Another is that I have a tendency to what I think of this as pre-rewarding myself. So if I look at what I'm hoping to get accomplished in a night, I say night because I do still work full-time day job. So generally, if I'm working on anything for the channel, it is 6 p.m. and later. Generally, I tend to think, okay, here's the things I want to get done. Here's roughly how long they'll take. And I've gotten decent about figuring how long stuff takes. I used to be worse at that. I have gotten better at that. But I'll figure out how long it takes and then think to myself, oh, okay, well, if I do this, 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 and this, I'll get all that done. And then there'll still be time at the end for me to do something fun. But then the trap I will fall into is thinking that, well, I've got all the time worked out. I'll just do the fun thing now. And that causes a couple of problems. The first is I shouldn't be rewarding myself for something I haven't done yet. So that's the first just general mentality problem there. And then in addition to that, I can lose steam because I've basically taken myself out of work mode into play mode, and then trying to get back into work mode again generally is harder than it should be, and that more than the actual amount of time spent doing the fun thing is what will cost me work hours, because I just won't be in a work mindset anymore. I have learned that when I have the gumption to sit down and do stuff, shoot stuff, edit stuff, I need to do it right when I'm thinking of it, not, oh, well, I'll do this other thing that I'm going to do afterwards anyways, and it'll be fine. That's a bad idea for me, because I will simply lose the steam, lose the creative drive to do whatever the thing is that I'm doing, which I suppose makes it worth noting that by shooting this video, I'm actually procrastinating right now. I should be shooting an overdue Doctor Who video, but I am dragging my feet on putting on the outfit that I wear for that, and I told myself, I should get another video up for the break room, and I sat down to do this instead. Now, it's my hope that coming off of this, I'll be in a recording mode, and it'll give me the effort to propel into what I need to do. But you're watching live what can tend to happen to me. The other thing is that can throw me off is excessive breaking. Now, part of ADHD, I do actually need to break from things. This usually comes up more in editing, definitely more so than shooting. Because of my shooting style, I sit down, I ramble, and then I put it together more often than not. And even when I script, I usually only do it in one take. So shooting doesn't, it's all forward momentum. When I sit down to edit, doing a bit of editing, then getting up to stretch my legs and take a break, which I do actually need to do. I need to give my brain a rest. I've learned the hard way. If I try and force myself to keep doing the work when my brain is saying step away, that doesn't result in a good end product. Similarly, if I'm feeling tired, I need to go to bed. But if I take more breaks than, strictly speaking, I need, or where I should be taking 5 minutes, I take 10, 15, half an hour. Oh, you know what? I'll make myself a snack. Oh, while I'm doing this, I'll watch this video. Oh, that's a long video. Oh, I should watch it all the way through. Oh, whoops, look, autoplay started another video. That one looks interesting too. I'll watch that. Time vanishes. And part of it is that I think all of us experience that. There are never enough hours in the day. But as somebody with ADHD, someone prone to procrastination, some of that time vanishing is my fault. So, and all of this is stuff I'm aware of, which is one of the things that's frustrating about ADHD and about trying to build habits. Because it's not like I don't know what I'm doing. I have no self-delusions. Even as it's pretty rare for me to look back after the fact and go, oh my God, I didn't realize I was doing it. Even as I'm doing it, I know what I'm doing. It's just really hard to break these freaking habits. I do still get stuff done, obviously, but if I could ever get a handle on my tendency to procrastinate, which, as I said, I'm doing right now, then I could get a lot more done than I do, or at least I think I could. Who knows? Maybe if I actually knuckled down, I would just burn out faster. Who knows? But I just wanted to ramble that out. And as I said, honestly, it's me trying to get ahead of steam to shoot something that I'm actually supposed to be shooting. So, procrastination, you do it? What are your traps? Whatever your thoughts are, or what are your techniques for fighting it? Whatever they are, drop something on down in the comments. Let's talk about it. Bunch of stuff to do. Like, subscribe. There's the Patreon down there. Share this video around. I need to get the watch hours up so that I can monetize this channel. That'll help me out as well. But no big rush, no pressure on that at all. I mean, we're just relaxed around here, so stop on by next time you need a break.